Right, here we are with another episode. Hopefully the wind's not too bad. Today is a very, very spur of the moment trip. It's the last day of the football season, so it's the 12th of May. I'm a Liverpool fan, and Man City have just gone 4-1 up against Brighton. So, stuff the football, and they are nice words. I grabbed my gear, grabbed a few crab out the fridge, along with a can of Coke, and headed down the river. I'm literally 3 minutes away from my house. This is a little mark known as Copperhouse Lane. Out there in front of me, you can see that bank that sticks out there. Just inside that is a hole, and it's always full of water, even at low water. Obviously, you still couldn't fish it because it's just too. You wouldn't be able to drag your fish back across the mud. But he sold a few good fish in the years past. I get plenty of schoolie bass and that around this way, and eels. But yeah, other than that, I'm not really. I don't even know if I'm going to catch anything, to be fair. All I've got is crab. I would have loved to have a score ragworm with me, but obviously it's Sunday afternoon. All the tackle shops are shut, so yeah. But I thought, well, I might as well film it, and even if we get to see the scenery. Yeah, up there. It's Kingsnorth. Isle of Grain is quite a bit further on, to be fair. Over there is what's known as, well, I've always called it Who Island. There's the gun turret over there. There's plenty of boats on the water today, being a Sunday. Down there, sort of Gillingham Pier, and then that big line. Oh, right. I walked back. I had my first chuck. Didn't get to show you the rigs. First chuck. Happy days. It's only small, but we saved the blank. Get him hooked. I've got to go for a mission now to get him back in the water because the tide's still out. Let me just get him unhooked and I will show you. It was hard work getting him in as well. I've already been for one mission down the rocks. There we go. So yeah, nice little bass. Emphasise on the word little. Just grab you out of the hut. Right, brought you back. Just had a lovely bite on the Conti rod. Literally, just as I push record. Yeah, I don't even see it, but there's something there mucking around. Anyway, brought you back to show the rig. So you won't see me doing this very often because I don't like doing it. This is a shop bought rig. Weight clip, it's just a 2-hook flapper. Focus. Won't focus. Yeah, 2-hook flapper rig. This is a shop bought one. It was just one I had knocking around in the box, and I thought, oh, that'd do, just to get the bait out there quickly. Crab. On a 1/0 hook, it was a big crab, this one, so I cut it in half, but yeah, it was quite big. I'm only using small baits for these little bass. This one was left over from the last chuck, the top bit of crab, and I just topped it up. Focus. With a claw. Focus. Yeah, it won't focus, but yeah, on the end of that is a claw. It's only a small bait, but that is all we need. So yeah, so it's a 2-hook flapper rig. I don't know, I suppose about 18-inch snoods. And it's just on with a bead. Bloody thing won't focus. There's 2 beads and a swivel in between there, and a crimp on either side. And that's a 5-ounce Gemini weight, or 150 gram. Just unscrewed the thing because you don't really need the grapplers here. I'm fishing with another 2-hook flapper. Oh, that was a bloody good bite. Fishing with another 2-hook flapper on that, but it's homemade one. Reason I don't use shop bought rigs is because I just don't trust them. I've never had one go wrong, but yeah, I prefer to make my own. I can't stand making rigs, but I'd rather make my own, and I know they're strong enough. And I suppose at least that way, if something does go wrong, the rig breaks up or knot comes undone, then it's my fault. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Right, I'll bring it back and see if I can get this fish in. Well, hey, here we go. Another little one. It is, again, they're very small bass. I mean, there's a chance of getting one out there, I suppose. A couple of pounds, maybe a sizable bass. That'd be a keeper if someone wanted to take it home. Not that I would, but yeah. A little bit of crab again. Little size 2 hook. Perfection in miniature. Still very, very alive and kicking. Yeah. Lovely. Well, that's 2 casts, 2 fish. Didn't expect this today. Bring it back, we get some more. Bass number 3. Oh, come on, little fella, stop jiggling. Again, small. I'll take them. Very, very spare the moment trip. Come out, couple of hours, get a few fish. Lovely. Nice end to the weekend. Cool. Bring you back. Pull you back quickly. Not another fish. It's going to be quiet actually. Tide's come up a bit more. Look. Still see the rocks down there, but yeah. So we're still on 3, I think. 3 or 4, I think it is. Both rods have got 2 hook flappers on. I'm still getting plenty of bites, but they're only small fish, so I'm not always getting them. It has been a bite of chuck. But yeah. I've missed a few. So plan is now on the big rod. Oh yeah. New rod. Picked it up last week. It's a Grays PZ Match 5 ounce. I had one before a long time ago. What a lovely rod they are. Nothing special. They're not mega expensive, but they are. Oh, it's a lovely rod to fish with. Lovely fishing rod. Anyway, reason I'm bringing it back. I'm going to chuck on a pulley dropper. So that clips onto there like that. With 2 bigger hooks on. I think they're 5.0 Chinook hooks and just a plain continental type lead 5 ounce. 1, it will give me that little bit of extra distance, and 2, it's a bigger bait. I'm hoping that maybe we could pick up a bigger fish. So yeah, I'm going to bring that one in now, take the flapper off and bang that out. Clip it and hit it, as I like to say. So we'll see how that gets on. I'll bring it back if we get any luck. Right. Well, I'm back in the skip now, up the cart. Just a 3. Little bass, but it was a spur of the moment trip. Literally, the thought of fishing popped into my head and getting away from the bloody football scores. So yeah, I grabbed a few crab out the fridge and chucked it in the car when I came. So yeah, them 3 was it was worth coming down. So I know there's only small, but I'm pretty certain there's bigger ones out there, and I will be back. Maybe not to this mark, but I'll be back on the Medway soon. It's where I grew up fishing. It's where I caught my first ever fish. It's where I've caught most of my best fish, really. I say my best fish, but yeah, I've caught a lot of fish on the Medway over the years. The past, I don't know, 18 years. And there's loads of little places where you can go and hide up, and yeah, there's so many places on the Medway where you can fish. So I will be back showing you some of them. But next trip will hopefully be midweek. I'm going to give myself the day off work because I'm the boss and I can do it. Hopefully I can get out on the Sib, but with the easterly wind, I don't know what the crack is. I'll have to check the tides, and if I can do it, then I'll take it up Medway and we'll go and find some, I don't know, go and find some little creeks or something like that around the back of the islands, or in amongst them we can go and have a little play and see what we can do. Or I might just go round and sit round in front of St Mary's Island and tie up to one of the mooring buoys around there. One of the ones that's free from where the yachts are, and give that a go, because I've never fished that bit of the river because you're not allowed to fish there. All around St Mary's Island, there's some lovely little spots, but yeah, there's just no fishing all the way around it. So yeah, that might be a plan. Or I might even do both. If I get all day out on the Sib, if it's a nice enough day, then yeah, we can just sort of whiz about and go wherever we want. So yeah, thanks for watching. And make sure you click that subscribe button, because the more subscribers I get, the more willpower it gives me to keep on recording more fishing trips. So yeah, that'd be great. Anyway, until the next one, cheers.